Hello there, folks. It is, I believe this is game 4 of the Teamstory Cup Finals. We just saw Innovation got toppled by Crank. Pretty good play, and as I was talking about in that replay, and the link should be down below to go check it out, a lot of times when you have these team-based games, you'll have certain people that are just essentially built to snipe amazing players. So I think Crank built out a strategy to snipe great Terrans, and that might help him out because he's going up against MMA, another really fantastic Terran. A little surprising that Team Acer would have sent MMA out, particularly if they thought Crank might have been a sniper, just because the same strategies would work in the same way. Perhaps MMA will have more time to deal with it in this specific setup. Last time we got essentially a 2-base blink attack. I'd like to say it was all in, but it's hard to really call anything on 2 bases too all in-ish. You can always transition. Just did tons of damage, great force fielding on the ramps, and just was able to pick apart the Terran army and the economy. So it doesn't matter how good Innovation played, and he even scouted it, he had all the bunkers in place. Just wasn't able to defend against it in the right way. And it might have been the map choice that allowed him to be able to do that. This map will provide different types of opportunities. If I'm rumbling around, it's because something is making noise over here and I don't like it. There you go. I'm going to get you out here. And we're back. Having a little gin and agave. Mixture of unbelievably beautiful bitterness up with unbelievably beautiful sweetness. And now let's talk a little bit about after Christmas. I hope everybody else had a great Christmas. Got some amazing recording technology set up, which is why I'm not microing around with my mouse right now. But I got a lot of really, really cool things to help me with recording. A new mic for surround audio to pick up more people in the room. Got a webcam so you guys can see the ugly mug. That is SeKo Starcraft. Should be doing that in my strategy videos. And I've got some things to help out with doing a bit of audio perfection. So my audio sounds a bit different because I'm using my different mic here that picks up the whole room as opposed to just me. It's a little bit more comfortable of a viewing experience for myself. Cybernetics score gateway double gas. And that's because we're going to be having a proxy starport. Hooray. Crank. Well, it is MMA. Now, the thing about it is that I actually expect the Terran player to scout this here in the next little bit. Just because. Oh, yes. Just because it's too often that things are going to be about cheese. And there is that Stargate going down. Now let's see if there is a scout coming out here soon. Pretty fast tech here. No expansion. No expansion for either player. What do each player know about each other? This is what the Terran player sees. So he came in and scouted. This was a bit earlier on. What is the protoss? Protoss sees nothing. Oh, there's the scout. Doo-doo-doo. Is he going to go for it? I don't think so. It wouldn't be enough time, particularly with the Chrono boost. Widowmines on the way as well. Enough Marines back there. 4 Marines is actually not enough. 5 Marines? Maybe. Depending on how well it's microed. 5 Marines should be able to take out an Oracle. That's just... Oh, there's a Widowmine in position already. Look at that. Look at this sneaky bugger. This is cute, though. He hit the time warp. And I'm sure Crank felt a little sad as soon as that thing died. I know he's making a Phoenix. That's a bit of a strange choice for me. Terran does see the expansion. There is no Terran... Oh, he's just going to come here and kill this. There is no Terran command center at all yet. It looks like he was going to go maybe for a drop, but decided to actually come back here and try to take care of this. Might as well get the damage in. This cost a bit of money. And 1 Phoenix doesn't do you much good other than to scout. Lots and lots of widowmines, so I'm expecting some sort of widowmine drop. Interestingly enough, there it is. I want to say there's nothing to detect, but yeah, we do have a robo down now, and that should help him out a bit. Probe's running around. Phoenix is here which means he's not compound computer. Did I just blow up? Did the entire thing blow up? Did I blow up? Okay, good. I think we're back. I think we're back. If everything just blew up and looked weird, it's because everything blew up and looked weird. So we've got actually a bunch of widowmines in here. That's a lot of widowmines. Let's see how well this does. He's going to go in the front at the same time. Oh no! He used the photon overcharge in the wrong spot. This is sucky. There's almost nothing the protoss can do now. There's a long time before there's enough energy for another photon overcharge. Tell me how much long it takes? No, it doesn't. One Phoenix down here. 2 widowmines in place and enough marines. And there's even an SCV to repair the medevac. That's cute. With 1 medevac there, I'm sure that MMA doesn't even care. Lose that. There is a command set already finished on this side. Great lead from MMA. This is a fun build. I do enjoy my widowmine builds. There is now detection at the top. With the medevac in play, though, I don't think that this is Crank to be able to stop this. Oh, just trying to repair that cute little bugger. Oh, and he gets the detection. There's still photon overcharge here, but he's going to have to chrono boost out another observer. The medevac is saved. Terrans is expanding and getting more gas. Wow. Ooh, there's actually a bit of an army over here. Crank, you cheeky bugger. Never give up. Oh, wow. Never give up, never surrender. To the max. On this side. How's that photon overcharge still going? God, I hate that thing so much. So Terran just really has to hold here. He's in a good spot. This is a good chunk of stalkers here out for a Protoss player. There's no blink or anything like that, though. Supplies are pretty even, and I generally would give that advantage to the Protoss player. These Marines are just going to die. I mean, that's always fun, right? The medevac has come home, so now there are enough medevacs. There's no stim finished yet. +1 is not that far away. This is actually a lot closer than I thought it would be. I thought that MMA had this in the... Oh, the bunker's done. Well, if Crank can somehow deflect this, I'd be very happy. Stim's about to finish up. Combat shield's on the way. Yeah, you can kill that refinery all you want, but there's no blink. There's no upgrades. There's not much you can do about it. You might just have to go for it, though. Who is actually expanding behind this? How cheeky is that? Nice sniping of the Marauders there. Marauders have greater range than Marines do. They don't have any concussive shells yet. Not too big of a deal. He's just going to come down there soon and bust out of this. Supplies are pretty even. But if we look at the unit count... Oh! Protoss is actually up in workers as well. So maybe this is closer than I thought it was. Oh no. That will... that changes things a little bit. Well, the army's fallen back. 2 Marauders just going to be dicks now. I like it. Now we get to see the amazing micro that is MMA. Marauders are 2-shotting workers right now. Pick them up. Nice deal. He could go for that the Nexus, but it would take way too long to kill. So instead, he's going to break out at home. He's got a huge supply lead now. Units-wise, he's now essentially tied in workers. And there's the well one and the GG. Could Crank have made something of this? Maybe. It was just a matter of time, though. He had no splash damage. This army that is no longer here would have just walked across the map with those medevacs and killed him. I don't think Crank really had a chance at that point. Great game out of MMA. That means it is 3-1 for Team Acer. We're going into game number 5 here in just a moment.